My name is Pearose Cherotich. I am talking to you from Nairobi City in Kenya. And I can see we have people from South Africa, West Africa, East Africa, and even outside Africa in the US. I can see someone from Eswatini. So you are most welcome. This is a great place to be. I'm excited to be your presenter tonight. And Pearose Cherotich is a teacher by profession. Before this wonderful opportunity, I was teaching in high school. I'm a teacher of physics and mathematics. I was employed by the Teacher Service Commission of Kenya to teach in a school in Nairobi. And I'm excited because courtesy of this opportunity, I was able to retire early. Wow. Retiring early, you know, I felt so nice to build my own business. And tonight we are going to talk as ladies about building your own business. Yeah, so that is 13 years ago. Actually, I'm doing my 14th year around here. And I'm really excited because 14 years ago, someone shared with me this opportunity. And today my life has totally changed. And I want to tell every lady or whoever has joined this meeting tonight, if you're a guest, this is a life-changing opportunity. And I believe after this call, you'll surely thank God for bringing you around. So I'm a mother of 4 young children between the ages of 15 and 9. And I really thank God for that. I'm married to Dr. Josephat Karaoke, and we are blessed. And my husband was also teaching in the university, but today we are both retired. I really have a passion for helping women. I'm excited because so far our business, we belong to a team called the International Superstars team. And our business is 80% ladies. And that is why, you know, as women, we want to empower one another. So tonight we are going to be sharing something that is key to women because we want us to have financial freedom. We want to be independent women. Yes, we don't want to depend on anyone. So we want to be independent. We also want to help our families. And, you know, when things are going wrong in the family, all of us as women, we are worried, you know, we really look into all these issues, and especially issues to do with health. So tonight, I am going to be discussing with us 3 things. And these 3 things are so important for every woman on this call. So if you are a guest, sit back, relax, and enjoy. I'm very sure at the end of this, you'll be so excited, and you will also go out and preach the same gospel. So I will teach you about health. That is number 1. Number 2, I'll teach you about earning an extra income or financial success. Number 3, I'll also teach you about lifestyle, because as women, we don't want just to earn money or do business, but we also want to have fun. So I believe all of us on this call want to have fun in this life. You want to travel the world, yeah? And tonight I'll be touching on that. So I'll be sharing my screen, and I believe we are all going to be together and enjoy the ride. So as a women meeting, really, I'm really majoring on women today. And we are going to learn so many things as women. When I was looking at this, I discovered that the biggest corporations in the world are led by women. So as a woman, you are very powerful. I am very powerful, and we can really go places as women. So we will start with the acronym WOMAN. Yeah. So a few years ago, after doing the business, I decided to start a group called Thriving Women of Worth. Wow, Women of Worth. We are women of worth. So who is a woman? We say that a woman is wonderful, outstanding, marvelous, adorable, and nice. And that is who you are tonight. You know, sometimes we are facing so many things, and sometimes we forget that we are wonderful, we are outstanding, we are marvelous, adorable, and nice. And we say that empowered women empower other women. So if you are empowered, you can be able to empower another woman. And that is what we focus on in this. Yeah. And the first thing, as I said, is we are going to talk about your health, or our health. Your health is your greatest wealth. So important. Health is even more important than any money. And health is affected by 3 things: rest, exercise, and diet. So as a woman, you are supposed to rest. at least 8 hours, exercise 30 minutes every day, and diet. According to the World Health Organization, the main factor that is affecting our health is diet, yeah? So we want to look at diet. And you see, I'm talking about this because we are women and we are the ones who always, you know, even prepare food or meals at home. Or even if you are not the one preparing, you organize that it be prepared. So you are the one to choose what your family is going to take at the end of the day. And we say every bite you take is either fighting disease or feeding it. So look at the foods that are displayed over there. Most of us, we will choose the one to feed instead of the ones to fight. So we need to go with the food that is fighting instead of feeding disease. Now, the World Health Organization has given us a great recommendation that every day for our wellness, we need to do physical activity. This is called the wellness triangle, and weight management. We also need to eat whole grains or unrefined, but most of the time we eat refined. We need to eat a lot of fruits, fresh fruits and vegetables, 5 to 9 different colored fruits. Can you imagine? Then we need to eat proteins, less, 20 grams a day, especially the red meat. We are encouraged to take the white meat, fish, chicken. Then reduce on the fats and sugars. As you can see, my diagram going up is very small up there. So fats and sugars should be minimum. Protein should also be minimum, except for the quality proteins. Eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, a lot of whole grains, and you do a lot of physical activity and weight management. But what do we do, ladies? We have inverted the triangle. When you go to a shop or, you take, chips, sausage, burger, soda. What has happened? We have inverted the triangle. So we take a lot of fats and sugar, a lot of proteins, less fruits and vegetables, less whole grains, and even no physical activity and weight management. Yeah. So this is very dangerous because what happens? We start getting what we call lifestyle diseases, which are highly on the rise. And you can tell me, because what are we saying? We're saying we have what we call chronic diseases, heart disease, cancer, diabetes, stroke, chronic respiratory diseases, and even obesity. These diseases are highly on the rise. When I was told about this 13 years ago, I remember I was so scared because I was very obese. I remember I was weighing 124 kilograms. And, pressure, and I was just in my 20s, yeah? I was just in my 20s, but these diseases were really following me. So you can imagine obesity, heart disease, chronic, all these chronic diseases. And World Health Organization had projected that by 2020, chronic diseases will account for almost 3 out of every 4 deaths. That is 3 years ago. Today it is for real. And the number is even going up. So with women, we have conditions like these: painful periods, fibroids, infections, heart disease, diabetes, obesity, cancer, breast cancer, cervical cancer, uterus cancer, skin cancer. This is rampant. And infertility, infertility is highly on the rise. Now, we are not left without a solution, because tonight I have a great solution. Women, we know that these diseases are very common. If you are not infected, you are affected, because if your friend is sick from these diseases, and nowadays we are even getting as early as 15 years old, having issues, 14 years old, So what are we saying? We have a great solution, and I'm excited that 13 years ago, I met with this opportunity of a wonderful company called Neolife that we partner with, and I'm going to show you how you partner with Neolife. So Neolife was started by Jerry Brasfield, that is the owner of Neolife, in 1958. Neolife started in the USA, came to Africa through South Africa in 1971 and Kenya in 1996. And if you are a guest on this call, it has come to you today. Neolife is not only in Africa, it is all over the world, actually in 56 countries globally. In Africa, we are in 15 countries. Now, Jerry Brasfield suffered asthma while he was young, and it was not going even as he grew up, until he discovered that there is power in what you eat. So going natural plus also supplementing his diet. So when he got well, he decided to start this wonderful opportunity of Neolife in 1958. So that means we are now 65 years old. And this has been made because you realize that many companies died very young. They just close up. Some companies don't even last 10 years. Neolife has been there for 65 years because of absolute honesty and integrity. People are number one. You know, they have products that work. I'm going to share with you. Equal opportunity for all. So it doesn't matter whether you are 18 or 81. We are having the same challenges. So we want to help everybody. And then long-range vision. Now, Neolife has got a scientific advisory board. Look at these scientists. These are top scientists in the world. So everything that we are telling you is actually researched. They are based in nature and backed by science, courtesy of this scientific advisory board, being founded by Dr. Aga Fast, who was also the founder of cancer chemotherapy. So Neolife has come up with a solution. And guess what? We start from where we started, you know. They started from where we started, working on your triangle, because once you fix the triangle, I'm telling you, you will be good to go. So they have made products that are able to make you healthy, because this is just purely nutrition. So for physical activity, you need to go out and work out. Do 30 minutes every day and you manage your weight. Then whole grains, we have got a product called 3NN. It's a whole grain supplement of wheat, rice, and soya. Then we have, for fruits and vegetables, we have carotenoid complex, which is a complex of fruits and vegetables that is able to boost your immunity, actually, by 37% in only 20 days. We have omega-3 salmon oil plus. This is fish oil that is able to take care of your brain development, of the heart, and even for the joints. So together in this sachet, you can see here, we have got the 3NN, which is a whole grain supplement, omega-3, that is very good, carotenoid complex, boosting your immunity, and then the multi. So multi has got minerals and vitamins, very important for our health and our bodies. So the four of them form a product called Pro Vitality. As you can see on this side, this box is written Pro Vitality. So in this box, we have got 30 sachets. 30 sachets. Can you imagine? So it is so wonderful. It is so great because what it does, Pro Vitality will turn your triangle on the right side up. And we are all victims to this. We at one point or another, we have not been eating well. So we are not healthy. And even if we are not, we are still healthy. We are candidates of lifestyle diseases. So you need Pro Vitality to turn your triangle on the right side up. And guess what? You become healthy. Wow. We have many other products apart from Pro Vitality. We have got Feminine Herbal. This is designed for women to balance your hormones. Hello, women. We have got issues to do with cramps every month, irritability, you know, mood swings. Can you imagine? Yeah. Infertility because of imbalanced hormones. So Feminine Herbal is there to handle all that. It is a great product. Then we have got Calmag. Calmag is calcium and magnesium, very good for bones, you know. Every month we lose calcium. Every time you give birth, you also lose calcium. So you need to replenish, and we have wonderful products. We also have Neolife Shake that is able to shake your body and you lose fat. How many women are struggling outside there to lose weight? I'm an example of the same. I was struggling, but today I thank God I was able to use Neolife Shake. And by the way, that photo is mine before and after. Look at that. Those are two different people. And that is a space of about 11 years. Can you imagine? Between the first one and the second one. And you see, somebody was telling me you need to swap the photo so that the other one is when you were younger and now. But I thank God because these products have really worked for me. We have many other products. We have other herbals. We have cleaning products also that are very natural. They don't give you any health hazard. Can you imagine? These are cleaning products we have for cleaning your home, cleaning your clothes, and all of them are environmentally friendly. Now, something else to touch on as women, because as women, we are very sensitive about our looks. Yeah. So we have a skincare regime that is called the organic skincare products, and they are so wonderful. How many of us on this call would want to look younger for longer? Hello, women. We all want to look young for long. And that is why cosmetic industry is really going up day by day. But unfortunately, most of them have a lot of chemicals. So Neolife has been able to give us the organic skincare products. Fantastic. After this call, you can ask the person who invited you to show you some of the wonderful products. We also have children's nutrition that are good for the kids. As they grow up, they also require good, nutrition, and also even to take care of their cognitive health by using of omega-3 and many others for boosting their immunity. Then we have a farm care product that is used in the farm to increase yields. This is a powerful product. In fact, where I sit today as also a farmer that I farm some things, I've been able to see tremendous changes. And we also have customers who have seen their yields triple. So that is Super Grow. It's a wonder drop, and that one can also be taken care of by the person who invited you after this. Now we go to financial and lifestyle success. Guess what, ladies? With this wonderful opportunity of Neolife, you can achieve all your dreams. Do you have dreams? You know, sometimes we do things that may even diminish our dreams. You know, I met a stay-at-home mom and she was like, you know me, I'm not even dreaming of doing anything. Because of what? Because life is sometimes challenging. Now, when you come to our team, and as ladies, we support you to be able to achieve your dreams in terms of maybe getting extra income, driving your car, yeah, your dream car, traveling the world, and even building a better home. We are so sensitive about that as women. But this can only happen if we are going to build businesses. So we have what we call a cash flow quadrant. This one is a quadrant that helps you to understand how money comes. Because sometimes you think you're going to work the entire time, you are employed, and you are working for the rest of your life, and you never become wealthy. Why? Because you are working for a boss. I know on this call, we also have young people who have just graduated, you know. You want to do something that is going to change your life, you know. And, you know, it cannot just happen when you are building other people's dreams. So we have employed people on the left-hand side and self-employed. But on the right-hand side, we have very wealthy people that are big business builders and investors. Meaning for you to be wealthy or to earn money or to live a life of your choice, you need to be a big business builder. And what happens is that our Neolife opportunity can be able to get you there to be a big business builder. How? When you become part of Neolife, or when you partner with Neolife through us, we tell you that you are in business for yourself, but not for yourself. The company does everything for you. You don't even need to put up a shop, because many businesses, you have to invest a lot of capital. Guess what? In Neolife, you only invest a capital of 11,000 Kenya shillings, or those who are not in Kenya, because this is in Kenya shillings. For our friends outside Kenya, that is about $100. Yes, it is actually $100. You become a partner with Neolife with $100. And what happens is that you get a direct connection with the company of Neolife. Wow. There are no middlemen, no advertiser, no wholesaler, no distributor, no retailer. You become directly connected. So the money that would have gone to the middleman is paid back to you as a bonus. So what Neolife has done is that they have allocated points to all our products. Wow, let me show you. When you partner with a company with $100, you get this, you get a kit. What a beautiful bag. I still have mine. I was given 13 years ago. You also get an international license, hence you become an international business person. You get literature materials, yeah? You get Pro Vitality Pack. Do you remember the Pro Vitality Pack that is able to make your triangle to stand on the right side up? Yes. So that is for 30 days. That is a whole month of using it. And guess what? Wow. This product is so powerful. You become young. Your skin will glow. Your nails will be strong. Your hair will be wonderful. You look wonderful. You know, and then you also get rid of lifestyle diseases. And I said you earn points of every product. So because of Pro Vitality, you are going to earn 36 points. These points will give you a bonus at the end of the month. And then you own your own website. And you know, today, without being your business being online through website, you may not even grow. So Neolife also gives you a website that you are able to do your business all over the world. Can you imagine? And free delivery anywhere you are. So what is your work? We call them daily success habits. And the beauty is that what I'm going to discuss with you is something that you can do even whether you are working or not. Remember, when I became part of Neolife, I was working as a high school teacher. But you know, I was able to do these success habits and I was successful. So number one, we tell you use the products and you earn points. And at the end of the month, you're going to earn a bonus. So why do you have to use the products? Because you want to gain confidence even as you tell other people. I used to have acne on my skin. When I used the skincare products, today people tell me that my skin is glowing. And that is so great. So I'm able to get so many other people also their skin glowing and help them to glow. So use the products is the first one. And because our products are consumable, you are going to use all of them even in your home. You replace the chemicals that you've been using. Number two, share. The first thing you share is the products. Now, as a member of Neolife, you qualify for between 20 to 25% discount. So every month you're going, as you buy any product, you will earn points. Even as you now maybe share with someone else or sell to someone else, you will get profits. And profits are better than wages. Then you share the opportunity and you earn more points, and then you train. What do we do here? We now start networking by sharing with other people. But the first thing is you get 500 points. What will happen? You're going to be called a manager. Now, remember, you got 36 points when you joined. So you can buy your household stuff, for example, the soap for using to bathe, or maybe soap for your clothes. Maybe you buy your skincare products, you buy the farm care products. As you buy these products for you and your family, you'll be earning points. So let's say you earn 500 points, you are going to be called a manager. And guess what? A manager takes home per month, because our products are consumable. Per month, the manager will earn 2,500 shillings or 25 US dollars. Can you imagine? Yes. And now we tell you, talk to other people. Now, as a manager, you get other managers. So if you get Jane, Betty, Alice, Mary, other women, empower them. Let them also be managers. They will also earn. But you, if you get 1,000 points, you are called a senior manager. 1,000 points are points for you and your team. So let's say these people do their points and you get 1,000 at the end of the month. You will earn 5,000 US, 50 US dollars or 5,000 Kenya shillings per month. Plus actually. If the points are 2,000, you become an executive manager. 25,000 Kenya shillings or 250 US dollars per month. Ladies, that is good money on part-time basis. Can you imagine? Then now we tell you, help these ones, help Jane, help Mary, help Alice, and help Betty to also get other people under them. What are we doing? We are networking. Ladies, they say your network is your network. Okay? So if you help them and they become senior managers, you will be a director as long as you get 4,000 points plus. You will earn on a monthly basis on an average of 800 US dollars or 80,000 Kenya shillings. That is good money on part-time basis. Can you imagine? And you get to be director. There are so many incentives. Like, you know, next week we are in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania for our East Africa convention. And those directors are going to be invited for a president's consistency dinner. And you know what? This is the ladder of Neolife. I already explained about being a distributor. You become a distributor by just joining the business. Then you become a manager, 500 points, 1,000 points, senior manager, executive manager, 2,000 points, and director, 4,000 points. And you see what? You can't get to director if you are not developing other people. So as you develop other people, you will be growing. Now, from there, we tell you, empower more women, empower more people. When you get one director under you, you are called a sapphire director. And you will be earning 100,000 Kenya shillings or 1,000 US dollars on a monthly basis. Can you imagine? Outside the profits, this is going to be your earnings through Neolife. What can 100,000 shillings do to you, or 1,000 US dollars? It can do a lot. As a woman, you know, you will change everything. 3 directors If you develop 3 directors, you'll be a Ruby director. You earn 200,000 plus, or 2,000 US dollars. Can you imagine? 2,000 US dollars. Isn't that exciting? Then 6 directors, you will be called a president team member. You will be called a president team member with 6 directors. And guess what? You earn 500,000 Kenya shillings or 5,000 US dollars. Yeah. So what are we saying? You can grow right from being a distributor. Everybody starts down there and you can keep growing and growing and growing until you become a president team member. And the beauty, ladies, is this. You will not grow alone. You will be supported. You will be empowered. You know, anybody who joins will be shown the way. Yes, I started on the 17th of July, 2010 as a distributor. I went to senior manager actually straight. I remember within the same month, July, end of July, I was a senior manager. I was very excited because my starting bonus and on part-time basis was 2,002 Kenya shillings. That is about 20 US dollars. That is good money. I mean, it was so good for me as a teacher. 3 months down the line, I was called a director. I remember I earned more than my net salary. Can you imagine? As a teacher who had taught for 6 good years. So when I joined New Life and started knowing what to do, using the product, sharing the products and sharing the opportunity, I remember I became a director and wow, it was so great. And when I became a director, I remember we were even given an incentive. We were taken to a 5-star hotel for dinner together with my husband. And I forgot also to tell you that when you become a member, your partner also becomes your partner. I mean, you get your partner or your spouse to be your partner in the business. So I remember when we became directors, we were taken to a 5-star hotel together with my husband, and it was so exciting. 7 months, we were able to develop 1 director in our team, and we became Sapphire directors. I remember I earned 3 times my net salary. Wow, that was so exciting. You know, you can imagine, you're working something part-time, but then you realize you're earning 3 times your net salary where you are working full-time. So when we became Sapphire directors, I remember I earned 3 times my net, and we were invited for a trip to Cape Town, South Africa. And I'm telling you, it was so great. We found ourselves going to South Africa. It was so exciting. We enjoyed the time. And it was my first flight, and I was so excited. 1 year, actually, when we came back from South Africa, that is when I decided to quit my teaching job. And now I went full-time into the business, you know. So 5 months down the line, when we were 2 years, 1 year, 2 months, we had 3 directors, and so we became Ruby directors. Wow, that is even when we bought our first car. I remember our first bonus as Ruby directors was 100,454. That's 1,000 US dollars. That was 11 years ago. What a business, ladies. And I remember at 2 years and 11 months, that is when we hit the president's team level, and that was it. We've enjoyed a lot of lifestyle. When you become a Sapphire and going up, you qualify to travel internationally. And I believe, ladies, all of us want to travel internationally, enjoy life out of where you are or out of your country. And you know, when I joined this business, I remember the first time we traveled out of Kenya, I met a wonderful lady. I heard her story, and I was so inspired. And today she has been able to inspire many. And I remember I told her, one day I will invite you to talk to my team. I thought she would come here physically, but we are excited because now we are being able to do virtual meetings. And today we are so excited to host someone who has done the business, I think over 30 years. She's going to tell us, and she has been able to achieve so much. So even as I talk about 13 years in the business, someone has done it 3 times my age in the business. This is so wonderful. And I learned that she was also once a teacher. And so at this point in time, I want to invite our guest speaker to be able to share with us her wonderful story. This is a lady. Whenever I go anywhere for lifestyle, we meet. And I see she's always smiling. She's always excited. And she has inspired many people. So I want to welcome our guest speaker all the way from South Africa. We have Florence Mathumbu. I don't know whether you can hear me. Kindly, if you can hear me, you can take it away, please.
Good evening. Yes, I can hear you.
Wow, thank you, Florence. You are most welcome.
Thank you very much. And I'm so happy that you invited me today to be part of your team. I'm so excited. I feel like I'm in Kenya. I'm so happy and nice to see you again. So my name is Florence, as you have said. The same name is Mathumbu. We started New Life many, many years ago. That was 1983. So that means I'm 40 years in the business. And when I started the business, I was 29 years old. And I was a school teacher. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Yes.
All right. So I was a school teacher. I love teaching. Teaching something very nice. It's nice to be with the kids, regardless of their ages, whether primary or high school or university. You really feel good to be with them. But there's one thing that I didn't like about teaching, that was my income. Because at the end of the month, you will cry, you'll even forget that you are a teacher because now you feel sad, your income is not enough, you don't manage to do your things in the house, even mere groceries, you could not afford to buy enough. I remember as a teacher, I used to buy cabbage. I think you also have cabbage in Kenya. Cabbage is so big, so you can use it for the whole week. So I used to cook it for my children until one day they refused to eat. That's when I sat down and asked myself, is this what I want? And how am I going to go through this? Will I go through life feeding my kids things that they don't like? And then one day my husband was invited for this wonderful opportunity. It was after school. They said 4 p.m. there's a presentation. Let's go to the presentation. I didn't even want to go there. My husband said, no, let's go and see. I said, but you know what, my husband? People never invite you for money. This is a lie. I don't think these people are telling the truth. So that means they're just lying. Maybe they want to cheat us or rob us our money. And my husband reminded me, Florence, we don't have money. So if they are looking for money from us, they're not going to get anything. So let's go to the presentation. We have got nothing to lose. And we went there. After the presentation, we were so excited. We even forgot that we were negative. We were so excited because they talked about something that we were in need of. One of them was a house. We didn't have a house because we were staying in a mine house. It was not ours. So when they say in this business, one day you can build yourself a house, we said, who? If really that is possible, it means we need the business. And the person who was presenting put things easily. He said, this business is for those who want more out of life, those who are sick and tired of being broke, those who want to send their children to better schools, those who want to drive better cars, those who want to have money in the bank. As he was speaking, we didn't have money in the bank. We didn't have a car. We didn't have a bicycle. maybe there's some of you there, we don't have a bicycle like me. I didn't have by then. You know, all those things, as they were talking better education for our children, it changed altogether our thinking. We started thinking differently that, wow, if this business can change our lives, so that means we have to become part of this business. So that's when now we started the business. On that day, they said, you can join. We said, no, not now, because we didn't have money. We have to wait for month end. And at month end, it didn't mean we have money. No. Whatever we're earning, it was not enough. We could pay whatever we're owing and left with nothing. And we promised month end while we know very well that we don't have money. But we just say, oh, we'll see it month end. And month end came, the person who introduced us into the business came. And then he sat down and said, I brought your form, here's the form, fill it. And I asked Wilson before he could come, no, we better not join because you know what? You know, women, we have so much to say. What if now, by that time, you know, we're owing a bed and a fridge? And I said to Wilson, if now we are not going to pay for our bed and our fridge, what are we going to do? Wilson said to me, he's the one who made us to join. Because really, you know, sometimes when you have a profession, you think you are smarter than everyone. So he said to me, Florence, you know what? When they take the bed, we'll sleep on the floor. Anyway, we grew up sleeping on the floor. I said, yes, what are people going to say? I said, hey, people, they sleep with us in our bedroom, so we'll be sleeping on the floor. And the fridge, we are from the rural areas where we come from, me and my husband. So when I talked about the fridge, he said, we grew up without a fridge, so it's not a problem again. So let's join the business. Just before we could finish the discussion, the person came who introduced us to the business, and we joined the business. And we started doing it. We didn't know how to run any business. What we had was a dream. Maybe you are sitting there today, you think like, who? Me. They say we must talk to people, we must sell the products. How will I do it? It will just come automatically when you have a dream. A dream is going to push you to the limit. A dream is going to drive you. A dream will make you smarter than today because you'll keep learning to improve so that you become better than yesterday. So we started talking to people. And I remember my first day, I went to my neighbor. I said to my neighbor, oh, we have these products, the cleaning products, they can clean grease, they can clean water, you know, talking. The first person I was trying to introduce the products to discouraged me. He said, oh, you don't know about these products. They're out of fashion. They've been on the market, you know, they're even out of fashion. I thought you know about them. I went home thinking, hey, now I started something that is out of fashion. I was worried, and I waited for Wilson to come back home after work. And I told him, and he said, Florence, do you have a dream or you want to listen to the stories of people who have failed in life? Do you want to be like them or you want to change your life? I said, my husband, all I want is for us to change our lives. And said, okay, let's go on. Let's leave that person. That person is not the only person on this planet so that you can start crying because she doesn't want to use your product. You'll find the next person. And then we continued building the business. And when we were building this business, all the hiccups we came across, we didn't see them as problems. They were making us stronger. We call them stepping stones to success. So we're just stepping to the next level. That's why today we are here. We are successful because we managed to step on those hiccups we came across. So this business, it needs someone who knows the why. What is your why in life? What do you want out of this world? How far do you want to go? It depends on you. We can show you the opportunity, but if you don't have the why, that means you'll go home and just relax and do nothing. You'll see all the problems around you. I always say to people, if you can create 100 problems or 100 reasons why you can't achieve success, from today, go create 100 reasons why you can do it, why you should achieve success. Go and create reasons that can make you a better person. Change the way you talk to yourself. Failure is not outside there. Failure is inside of us. When we do our self-talk, it's either you talk victory or you talk failure, or you talk poverty, or you talk riches. So there are two things, poor or rich. There's nothing in between. So if you talk poverty, you'll end up being poor. But if you talk riches, you'll end up being rich. It all starts with you. When God created a human being, he didn't leave anything behind for you. You came with everything. You came with everything. The house that you live in today, you chose it. It's not because God doesn't want you. It's not because you came lacking something. We came with everything on this planet. God prepared us to come and live here so that we should just be successful. If you are a child of God and you are so poor, do you think God is happy with you? Because what he created is the best. You are a masterpiece. Now when you go and make yourself poor, that is your choice. It's not God's choice. So when you talk to yourself, that's very, very important. What are you saying to yourself? We talk here that you can achieve your dreams. You can have money. You know, the marketing plan, the plan was shown, I was looking at it, where you can earn $5,000. That means you can. It's not just for certain people. No, it's for those who want more out of life. And those who are going to work hard to achieve success. God never, promised us that we can sleep and sleep and sleep and do nothing. He said we should work hard. We should work hard in a way that there's no sweat, no sweat. So if you don't go sweat, that means no sweat. And God never sat down with Adam. I don't know how you call, or you say Adam or Adam in Kenya. But what I want to tell you, he never said, sit down, let me teach you how to make a chair so that you can sit on the chair. Did God taught him? No. Did God taught him, this is how you cook? This, you must cook like this so that you can eat. Let me show you how to cultivate when you after planting or after plowing. No. Why? Because God knew that you are a full machine. You don't lack anything. You came with everything. Even children, we came with them. There's no way you can say, God, I left my children. Can you please bring them back? You came with everything. So he gave us the wisdom to do anything. Anything. So it's up to you to decide today. If you put doubts on you, you will fail. And you'll pray every day thinking the devil is blocking your way, while you are the devil of your own success. You are blocking your way by the way you talk to yourself. If you can't say I'm beautiful, you're expecting other people to tell you you are beautiful. If you don't believe you are beautiful, even if they say it to you, you won't believe it. But if you know that, you know what, I'm beautiful, I'm a masterpiece. When people say you are beautiful, they just confirm what you know. So it's up to you to decide today, how far do you want to go? This business can change your life. Our lives, from the mines where my husband was working, from the teacher to where we are today, it's two different things. We are no longer the same people. If you feel that you want to go far, New Life is the answer to you. A business that you leave behind for your children. A business that your children will live better even after you are no more. It's up to you. To the people who are just there today, who are new, you might be having a question. Maybe a question is this product working? Yes, they are working. They are working. I've been using them for 40 years. And I've never been sick for 40 years. Yes, it's true. From 29 years to now, I'm telling you, can look at me, you can even see me. I look healthy. It's because of the products. So they work. Don't worry, they've been tested for the past 65 years. So they are working. You might say, who is this business working? Yes, it is working. It has changed my life from a mine house to a beautiful house. It's nice to stay in a beautiful house where when it's very hot, you go swim. You know, many things, you have your own gym, all those things, you know, the lifestyle that maybe you are dreaming about. We have achieved. Traveling, I don't even talk about it. We've been, in these 40 years, we've been traveling around the world with New Life. You too, you can. We have sent our children to better schools. They are now graduates. They are fantastic. It's because of New Life. And you too, it can happen to you. Just change the way you talk to yourself. Just start talking life. I can. I can. Every day I can. Even when you see that you are struggling, just say, I can. Keep going. It won't last. And you'll find yourself where you want to be in life. Success is for those who want. It's not for those who wait. If you wait for success, you'll be waiting for a long time. So what is it that you need to do? You go home. Hey, on the way, wherever you are. If you are home, you'll have to sleep a little bit late today because you'll have to wait for everyone to sleep in your house. And when they are sleepy, you take a pen and a book or a paper. You write the things that you don't like in your house. Everything. Even if it's a spoon, your kitchen, your dining, your bathroom, everything. And you'll end up in your bedroom. Your curtains, I mean, everything that you don't like in the house. And you also write on the other side the things you like in the house. Do you like that house? Do you like everything in it? You look, your children will be sleeping. You go look at where they are sleeping. Do you like that? You write everything and you sit down again. When you finish with everything, you write your name and how old are you? How much do you have in the bank? And how many years have you been working? Are you progressive or you are stagnant? Or you are moving back little bit by bit instead of moving forward? When everything is done, your bank account, how old are you? How many years have you been working? All those things. You know, it's not only about the house, even the financial part. If you die today, what are you leaving behind for your children? Your car, do you like it? Is the car of your dream that you are driving? Write everything down. And you look at that list and start, when the things that you don't like, you want to improve them, you want them to be better. Say to yourself today, I am going to change my situation. Remember, it's only you and you alone who can change your situation. In this life, God never said, you know what, you'll eat the sweat of your husband or you'll eat the sweat of your wife. No. God said you eat your own sweat. No sweat, no sweet for you. Make decision that in 3-5 years from now, you'll be somewhere. So go make a plan now. Plan of action. Even if you're a guest, you don't understand, they're there to teach you. This is a business where we teach people who don't know anything about the business to become business owners. People who could not talk to people, hey, they become talkative. They talk to, we become so addicted to talking to people. It's an addiction, I can tell you. Wherever we are, we talk business. How are you? I'm Florence. Do you know about me? Like, you also become addicted like us. You learn how to do it. We started without knowing any products or any business plan, but we had to learn. And today, we are where we are because we made a decision. I hope tonight you're going to make that decision to change your life. People tend to pray for money. I've never seen any verse in the Bible that says we should pray for money, because God says we work hard. So prayer for money doesn't work. You work and God will bless the work of your hands. He didn't say your hands, because we are going to complain, oh, my hands are not blessed. The work of your hands. So meaning go work hard and your life will change. And what I like is God says to us, make a plan. Sit down, make a plan. And when you have a plan, God says, I will direct you. Can you see now? God will direct you to success. Only when you have what? A plan. If you don't have a plan, where will God direct you to? Nowhere. If you can understand that God gives us the desires of our hearts. Because if God gives me something that I don't desire, I'm not going to be happy about it. You see? So God knows you. God knows the desires of your heart. That's why today you decided to join this meeting. It's not by mistake. It's because God knows that if you come into your life is going to change. Your children's future is going to change. And you'll never be broke again. You'll feel fantastic. So what I can say to you, become unstoppable when it comes to success. Success, when you go all out and become unstoppable, hella, you know what? You'll become smart. You live the life that you want. You'll even become better person contributing towards the work of God because you have money. You always not feel good. You are in church, it's time for contribution. You don't have anything. You start to look around, who's having something? Not you. And you go home, you pray, God help me. God said, I have helped you already. I gave you wisdom. Go out and meet your own challenges. And I'm telling you, if you go out and become strong, you are a superstar. No one is born being stupid. No, we are all superstars. We are children of God. God loves us. He has blessed us with wisdom and knowledge. We know the difference. Anything I don't like, I don't do it. Can you see? That's how smart we become. So I'm so happy to be in Kenya. So I wish each and every one of you the best, all of the best. And start your 2024 now. October to October 2024, it's a year. How much will you be earning? They have showed you how much you can earn. How much do you want? It depends on you. So thank you very much. Stay blessed and God bless you. Thank you. And thank you for inviting me. I feel fantastic. I feel so grateful. Yes. Thank you very much.
Wow. Florence, you have done a wonderful job. I can say as a teacher, you have exceeded expectation. Thank you so much for pouring out your heart to us tonight. And I'm very sure that each one of us has gotten something that they are taking home. I'm so excited. I've made notes. I can't wait to really put into action what Florence has been able to share with us. Ladies, we are so blessed tonight. Imagine Florence is in Kenya with us all the way from South Africa, and she has given us a wonderful assignment. What you don't like versus what you like. And please let us do the assignment. She's a teacher, and when a teacher gives an assignment, you do it. Imagine, God is in heaven is also going to see and reward you heavily. So I'm so excited. My part today, the word of the night is no sweat, no sweet. Thank you, Florence. We truly appreciate. Together, she has a team called Bubble Bee. We are so excited, and we are going to meet in the beaches of the world. I'm very sure next year you are meeting some of these ladies here on this call in Mauritius. And they were telling you that you spoke to us and they joined.
I would love to see them. Thank you very much.
Yes, congratulations for the good job. We truly appreciate. God bless you so much. So ladies, you have had it for yourself. And I can see even from the chats, people are really talking and they are pouring their hearts. Thank you, Florence. We love you so much. Say hi to your family. And we can't wait to meet you in Mauritius. God bless you so much. So for our guest tonight, that is all from us. But you please, after this, turn to the person who invited you. Please ask them one question. How do I join you? And they will guide you on how you can be part of us. We are ladies. We are a masterpiece. We are unstoppable. We are going places and we are superstars. God bless you so much. Have a great night and see you in the beaches of the world. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming over. God bless you.